During the pre-Republic era, there were only a handful of species within the galaxy which were quite advanced. One of them were the mysterious Celestials. But even though some of the most advanced cultures in the galaxy during the pre-Republic era had developed some form of space travel, but some others had invented some very advanced transportation device. One of the mysterious and advanced cultures around the time were the Qua from the planet Datumir. The Qua was an ancient saurian species from the planet Datumir who lived during the pre-Republic era. They had mastered what they called the power of the cosmos, which would be the Force. They also invented one advanced network of structures known as Infinite Gate. The Qua invented the Infinite Gate, a network of structures that allows an instantaneously interstellar travel between worlds and also could be used as a superweapon. At the time of pre-Republic era, Qua had built the Infinite Gates after the designs influenced by the Celestials' principle. The Qua used the Infinite Gates to colonize other worlds within their own space, which they called Qua Holdings. However, during the time when they were expansion, they came in conflict with another species known as the Gree, which they also had developed a similar device known as Hypergates. The Qua had placed their infinite gates within their buildings, which is called Star Temples, and they had even put a guardian to protect these buildings. The Qua used the infinite gates to travel to many other worlds. They observed the planets and even brought civilization to that planet's people. And during the travel, they arrived to one world known as Lehon, which is the home world of the Rakata species within the unknown regions. They placed a star temple there and even taught the Rakata about the Force. Some of the worlds where the Qua placed an infinite gate were Titan, the original home planet of the Jedi Order, and they also placed one infinite gate on the original homeworld of the Rakata, of the planet Lehon. As the Qua was using the infinite gate to travel to different worlds and brought civilization to those worlds, one of the worlds were included Lehon, the original homeworld of the Rakata species. They were showing the Rakata about the way of the Force and advanced technology. But eventually, they regretted their mistake because they discovered that even the Rakata had a strong connection to the Force, but they were only using the dark side of the Force, and the Qua realized their mistake. And the Qua want to stop that, since when the Rakata want to use the Infinite Gate to spread their empire across the galaxy, but the Quan managed to stop them in time, but in the process, which led them to be extinct. But the survivors of the Quan species were dropped back to their original homeworld of Dathomir, which they evolved or de-evolved to a primitive sentient species known as the Kui. The Infinite Gates themselves remained untouched for millennia, and over time, many sought after them to be using them. But so far, no one has even been using the Infinite Gate for anything else. And this is all they know about the Infinite Gates in Star Wars Legends.